Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A YouTuber is on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug him. Long Boys Bros 1975.
This is Quake II on the PlayStation. It was released in, I'm not sure, 98, maybe 99, developed by Hammerhead but released by Activision, and obviously based on, or port of, I should say, the original Quake II that was released in 1997 by Activision, and was it developed by id Software, which is not a direct sequel to Quake, which is a shame because Quake is one of my favourite first-person shooters of all time, and I do remember being disappointed with this back in the day. Not disappointed to the extent where I didn't like it, because I did a lot. Disappointed it didn't have that same sort of medieval, feel to it, even though there were guns in the first game. That's because apparently this is not a totally original Quake game. As far as I can tell, it was the game they had. I wouldn't say knocking around, but they had, and they felt that it was, it felt very similar to the sort of Quake world, so they basically made it Quake II. That's my understanding. By all means, correct me if I'm wrong. Now, it's got a futuristic, you're a space marine setting crashing on a planet, and it's got mission-based objectives to do. It's still got secrets and stuff like that, and yeah, if you didn't know it was a, I don't know, I would say reskin game, you would think it was set in the Quake universe as such, despite the fact that it's futuristic. One more quick thing before I get into it is obviously round about Quake 2 everything was going batshit crazy for 3D accelerated cards. The PC I had back then, I mean, Unreal blew my head off, and then this came out afterwards. I think what the sound options, we will turn the music way down, right? But yeah, everything was 3D accelerated and it was amazing. I mean, obviously you could play it without it, but I just remember thinking, because I played it most on the PC, and I still had a PlayStation, would it even be able to do it? And the answer is, it does it really well, really well. Obviously you're playing with a pad, not a mouse, which is going to get, in the way. New game, medium, I don't know how hard that is. Skip the cutscene. I'm editing loading times. Right, location, Strog output. Oh, that's right, they're called the Strogs, aren't they? Current order, find entrance to Strog base. I think Quake 4 is the sequel to this, which is then set permanently in that universe, because Quake 3 Arena, which I didn't like, because it was that whole fucking Unreal Tournament thing, which oddly I did like, but mainly thanks to the Weapon X, or Agent X weapon pack. Right, so, left 2 and right 2. Strafe, then right 1, up, right 2, down. That's where it takes time to get used to. Fire, jump, change weapon if you got it. Gives you the shittest gun to start with, but got all your nice effects. Obviously, it's not 3D effects, if you know what I mean. Keep struggling with the shoulder buttons. Shotguns in this are lush. There is obviously the double barrel, and the lighting effects are nice. Armour shard. It said shard. Obviously that's a British thing, means something entirely different. Wow. I haven't played any form of this apart from the N64 one years ago without a mouse, and it's funny, I always took ages to start playing PC games with a mouse, thinking, no, control pad, because obviously I had a PlayStation before, and then it was just like, can't go back. It does look nice, I think it looks reasonably nice, obviously it's pixelated. Chunky sound effects, especially your gun. If I shoot him under the door will come down and squash him. Damn it! I should have changed the keys. Keys? Buttons. You know what I mean. Right. Stuff. The music is really, really good. I've just obviously got it turned down for copyright purposes. And I do like the effect when he feels like you are rocking a shotgun, he says, having never used a shotgun. Right, here I can get him crushed. Hang on. What's this? Come here. Health bottom left, armor shards next to that. Don't know what that 6 is. And it shows the gun I'm using. Oh, right. This is really nice graphics. Obviously by today's standards, it's a bit pants. I think the 6, no? I'm not, oh, I can hear him breathing. Look at that. It's Vader. Budget Vader. What going on? Am I out of shotgun already? Weak. Weak. Points for that quote. Pretty obvious, really. Oh, it's my kingdom for a mouse. Yoink. Oh, he's down there, isn't he? Imagine a world where 3D games didn't exist. Just works out what I've got to do, but we'll go backwards. Look at that. It is an impressive environment. Obviously the way I'm capturing it's not doing it any justice. But if you're watching this video, the chances are you watch my channel and are cool with that. Where? Oh, these things spread them. Filthy bastard. Oh, he gets 2 shots in some, don't they, when they're dying? Because they're cheeky like that. Cheeky. Strog. Sounds like some abbreviation for spag bol. Do you even have spag bol in the future? Oh, loading time. No. This is for the camera. Location, outer base, installation elevator, established communications to command ship. Oh, you all drop out the sky like those things in ODST. I am not getting used to the controls. I would like strafe on the first 2 buttons. That's my bad though. Transparencies, I wonder what that looks like on the Saturn. Not that the Saturn couldn't do transparencies, it just usually didn't bother. I'd like a shotgun again, please. I've got one. My bad. Here I am taking damage like a bitch. Why am I so... I know, I'm a broken record. Why am I so surprised I still think this looks reasonably nice? Strafing doesn't work in a corridor, Dave. Jesus, how many does he take? My health's still hanging in there. Must be the shards. So the closer you are, the more damage it does? I don't know. See, strafing in circles is not easy on a pad. Jesus, 40. Can I have some health, please? Was this the future and everything's privatised? Hey! That's better. Oh, I think I should have adjusted the sensitivity as well. Oh yeah, I've only got 5 rounds. Ooh! 15. They followed me. Have I got a melee attack? I don't think I have in this. Like, you know, like the axe. Oh, you know what a melee attack is. It's 1998. 7. Oh, what's that over there? More importantly, how do I get over there? See where I came from. Oh, yeah, this is too sensitive. That's what she said. I said, put a bit of vinegar on it. Points for that quote. Armor shards. That's what that was. Oh, it's a bit disappointing. Oh, good to know we can all swim in the future. Loading. Loading times aren't that bad, to be fair. We're just going to come out on the other side. No, we're in new territory. Doesn't seem to be any slowdown as such as yet. Got a hole in the floor? No, it's a drain that's not working. Ooh, I know what it is. No, I don't. No, that one. No. Those. I thought I had a duck. Apparently not. They come in 4 fruity flavours. Points for that quote. Yoink. Something very familiar about all this. I was talking about the repetition. Where did I go from? No. Right, well, it's official. I don't know where to go. Such is life. I missed a trick, obviously. Yoink. Oh. Yeah, spread that. There are some puzzle elements in it as well, aren't there? Right. Do you know what? This is aged really well, I think, for a PlayStation early 3D game, despite the fact you could argue it's not early 3D because how good it looked on the PC. Fire wildly into the air, boy. There we go. Check out them apples. Well, there you go. Quake II on the PlayStation 1. Running on my PlayStation Classic. I think it still holds up reasonably well. Apart from having to get your head around control pad controls. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you later.